Welcome to A Victim Bites Back in Queensway. This is Whiteley's. It used to be one of the three great department stores about 50, 60 years ago. There was Harrods, Selfridges and Whiteley's. And when I first moved here 60 years ago or so, Whiteley's on Queensway was very much the major department store, which I went to many times. Queensway itself is being turned into a sort of pedestrian-only kind of unit, which is a bit sad, seeing all the shops I've been to many times closing down. But I suppose that's the way it goes. And at least now we do have in Whiteley's a brand new cinema, the Everyman, which is actually fantastic. Although I've not been much recently because I've been at home watching the tennis at the Australian Open on my giant TV. I wanted to talk briefly about Lucy Letby, who I notice they've said no further charges against her. Well, everybody, especially the media, say, oh, she's getting away with it. And I'm going, no. This is so obvious. There's probably no more charges because there is no evidence that she did anything, as there wasn't in the first case. By the way, this is my street, which I have to say is wonderful because it's got lots of trees in it. And every year they trim the trees down, which is a bit like cutting your hair, I suppose. And I do love watching it as they're up there. A very satisfying, although slightly dangerous, career, I would have thought. The other thing is the Prince Andrew situation. And again, what's happening now is they've found other things that, for example, Jeffrey Epstein, who I think simply introduced attractive young ladies who were prepared to spend time with men, to various different assorted men. Of course, the media hates that. It likes we've got a big scandal here. And what I see is happening now is that Prince Andrew is suddenly being taken to the civil courts, and they're going to find somebody who will make false allegations about him and their relationship together. I'm still going out having meals. This was my breakfast meal with my friend Paul, which I do as much as possible because despite rumours to the contrary, I still have a lot of friends and meet a lot of people. There's a brilliant article about me in the Empower the Innocent site, which I would urge you to watch. He thinks I'm my own worst enemy. See if you agree. And of course, as I'm out having my very happy dinners and lunches and breakfasts with so many friends, I watched the tennis. I was very sad that Novak didn't win. He fought really well, although not quite as well as he did in the semi-final when he beat Yannick Sinner, who's my favourite. But he did fight well. Alcaraz, who is, if nothing else, the tennis player with the greatest smile in all time, did deserve to win, as he eventually did. Has Novak blown it? Will he ever get that 25 Grand Slam wins? I wouldn't write him out. He's always capable of something. A Victim Bites Back.